Did you know that bees have a part in producing 1/3 of all of the food that we eat? I'm here with Ed and Hannah Joy DiNello of the Bee's Knees located in Brooklet, and they've been telling me all about their amazing bees. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Ed, you have some help. Who are your partners?
So it's really a family business. My in-laws have been gracious to support the business and help us with land, and as we've expanded our apiary, our beehives. So it's Chip and Sally Bray, and we brought on recently another beekeeper, Carrie Olson, and so she's a beekeeping partner, and you know, we couldn't grow without another beekeeper in the mix. So
but it's a lot to keep up with.
It's
right?
a lot, yeah.
It takes a lot of hands.
Yeah.
Very cool. So how long have y'all actually been in business?
2016 is when we officially launched. So.
Very good. And what drew you to beekeeping?
I had a beekeeper acquaintance that just thought I'd be good at it, and I finally said, "Oh, what the heck? I'll give it a shot." And he was right. So,
he was right. Yeah, y'all are doing very well.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, what services does the Bee's Knees offer?
So primarily, currently we do honey sales. So it's all raw local honey. We sell bees. We do some installations where we actually set up beehives for people in their backyard. Basically, think of it like a lawn care service. The customers own the bees. They own whatever honey they produce. We do all the work. So it's a no-touch beehive. That's how we started our business. We don't do as much of it now just because it's so labor intensive. We do a little bit of pollination as we grow. So farmers will have us pollinate their crops. We did a local chestnut orchard this year, which was really cool. And then we also partnered with Franklin Farms with their citrus, their satsumas, and we did that. So yeah, so it's that's primarily what we do. So, and we do some education, and we do also teach beekeeping. So.
Oh, very cool. So how can people get their hands on some of your honey?
So on our webpage, we update and list our local stores that have partnered with us, and the whole basis for our business is we want to support and help other local businesses. So my thoughts are is our customers aren't typically going to go in just to buy a $12 bottle of honey. They'll probably spend some money with that local store also. So it helps. It's very helpful for both of us. So.
Yeah, very good. Something I'm curious about, how often do you get stung?
You know, it's all part of beekeeping, you know, and probably, you know, it's maybe once or twice while you're working a lot of hives. Actually, I get bit by fire ants, more so. Fire ants, and there's usually fire ants around beehives, and they actually work together. The fire ants don't go after bees, but the fire ants help keep other ants away from bees that do go after beehives. So beekeepers typically let the fire ants stay, but as you're working and it's a hot day, you can inadvertently step in a fire ant bed, and next thing you know, you're doing
a dance.
Yeah, you're doing a dance. Yeah.
Okay, so lead us out with a cool bee fact.
Probably one of the coolest things. Honeybees are the only insect that produce a food that humans can consume. So and that's honey, obviously. So I always thought that was a cool fact.
Yeah, that is super cool. These are really, really interesting. That's awesome. Thank y'all for letting me come.
Thank you.
My name is Mary Bass with Homes by Mary Bass in Southern Key Realty, and this has been our Small Business Spotlight. Thanks for watching.